If feeling is the secret key, then perseverance is the door that you will pass through to get to your future. If I were to ask you what it takes to have a success in life in general, I'm sure you will list perseverance in the first three. But when it comes to energetic work, when the action steps are not that prominent just yet, we forgot that notion. We automatically think that, okay, I just tried it and it should happen so quickly. Maybe because we associate this energetic work like manifesting, creating a desired outcome that we want to have, which we cannot see with our physical senses just yet. People maybe associate all of these with magic a little bit. That's why they expect outcomes, to see the outcomes like so quick. Almost like after their first meditation, after their first visualization, they expect to see miracles, outcomes, and when they see nothing is changing in their outside circumstances, and then they give up. However, when we want to learn a new musical instrument or trying to practice some kind of body movements, dance, or any sport activities, we know very well, and because we have educated in that way since young age, and we give ourselves the luxury to try and fail multiple times, because before we get on that game, we know that there will be some trials, errors, and then there will be mastery. So we expect that it's gonna take time. We expect that we will get there if we persevere, but we never get upset with ourselves that easy, that quick, compared to manifestation work, compared to energetic work. Dr. Joe says people try to create a new life from their old state of being. So it looks like this: you want to heal your physical symptoms you want to heal from a sickness, but you're still tuned to your old state of being, which is your sick self, which is your sickness, rather than trying to tune to your healed version through your feelings, through your actions, through the way how you think and speak to yourself. We have a current energetic field, a current vibrational frequency. If we are sick in this moment, we have to acknowledge where we are. We are not ignoring what we are dealing with within this work. We're acknowledging it, but we are focusing our energy to the version that we want to be. So if we are sick, we are currently on a certain set of vibrational frequency, which is a match to the sickness. But in order to match to a healed version, which is there, which is granted, which is possible for us, we need to use the tools of thinking, feeling, acting in order to create a certain set of vibrational, energetic field around ourselves, a new vibrational frequency to match to our healed version. So thinking, feeling, and acting, and all these are tools. Actually, what we are doing is we are trying to match our current frequency to the frequency that we want to experience, to the life that we want to experience. So let's say we do our meditation, we do our visualization at night before, and we feel the feelings of our healed version. How would I feel? How would I act? How would my healed version would engage with life? How would she or he would think and feel, and like what that version of me be doing in a given day? And we feel it so deeply, and we feel it so strongly, and we feel amazing. And then what we do is, like, the next morning when we wake up, the first thing that comes into our mind, or the first thing that we choose to tune to, is the sickness. The first thing that comes to our mind is like, oh, how sick I am. What am I gonna do today? I'm sick again. I can't eat this because it just hurts my stomach. Oh, I can't do that because my knee hurts. Or all those, we choose to tune our frequency to a certain level of frequency, to a vibration which is not an equivalent of the healed version of ourselves, which we skillfully tuned to a night before. So this is where perseverance got into the picture, actually. The moment that we tune to that frequency of our healed version, and by the way, you can use that example and implement it into your unique circumstances because it works for everything. The formula is one. So when we want to tune, when the moment we tune to our healed version through the feelings, I mean, you remember that the night before you completed a very successful process and meditation, and you visualize, you feel the feelings, you felt amazing, and you had a good night of sleep. The moment we tune to that frequency, it happened for us till the next morning, till the moment that we again choose to tune our frequency, to choose to tune our tuner to the frequency of a lower vibration, which is the sickness, which is our current condition actually. So you know that when we create something on an energetic level first, and all the manifestations, they start and they materialize on an energetic level first, we need some time for our three-dimensional world to catch up, to do its catching up with the vibrational version of the reality that we've created. So that the perseverance got into the picture right here, because we need to keep tuning into the version of the life that we want to live, to the version of the reality that we want to experience, to the version of the feelings that we want to feel all day, every day, be it like healing, be it love, be it freedom, be it financially being free, abundance, and so on and so forth. It could be anything. We need to love the new version of ourselves that we want to create. We need to fall in love with that version more than we love our current life, more than we love maybe the compassion that we got from the people because we are sick, or maybe the safety of the familiarity, the safety of the familiar circumstances that we are in. You know, at least we are under the mercy of the doctors or the teachers or the people that we know, or the circumstances. It is the known. We feel safe, we can calculate it, we can know what's next. But in the unknown, when we choose to believe in something which we cannot see it, hear it, and smell it, and touch it, and in the physical form yet, and choose to tune to our frequency, to that version, to that healed version, to that financial freedom, to the abundance, to the love, and persevere in that, we take the risk of like being pointed out within the community or the society as like, oh, that person, she's fooling herself, you know, she's sick, she's so bad. I mean, it's been a year, it's been 2 years, many years that she's been cured, and then the sickness came back. She's been cured and the sickness came back, and then, you know, she's hopeless. I mean, why she's doing all these like why she's like filling her own mind with all these like rubbish, whatever, like woo-woo stuff, or any kind of scenario that you think, or with your own being, with your own self. You may feel fear, you may feel doubt, like, oh, does what I'm doing really works, or am I like really fooling myself? Like some days we'll feel so fearful, some days we'll feel like doubtful, sometimes we feel like we're fooling ourselves, but this work works. There are thousands of different testimonials out there. I've seen many examples in my life, the real life stories and cases, and if you take a moment and think about your life, and you just, you know, skim through your past or like some future, you will I'm sure you will realize and recognize that there were some moments in your life for certain things that you wanted to have an experience, and then you somehow tuned your frequency, and your actions and your feelings and your thought patterns and everything was aligned into that, the future, and that happened. I mean, for some people in your life, it was like luck. They named it, and like they named it as like luck. It's like, oh, magic, but you know it. You knew that it was you. You did the work, and it became your reality. It became your reality. It wasn't. It was like, it was kind of like a dream, which was it was sitting in the quantum field as like a potential. It was in your dreams, it was in your visions, you can see it with your mind's eye, but it wasn't your reality. It wasn't in your material physical reality yet, but you tune to your frequency so much to that desired outcome that you want to have more than your current life circumstances, and then it became your reality. So if you could go and take the cue from your own life, your own past even, I'm sure you can find like beautiful examples that you can start trusting your own power one more time. And then from the leverage of that trust, you can use it as like a leverage for the new things that you want to create, for the new life that you want to experience. For some people, when they feel those feelings within their practices, meditations and the visualizations, and then they feel it so skillfully, they feel it so real that what they want to manifest is like almost like they're living in that reality, and they really feel it so deeply and powerfully. For some people, this experience drive those people into the opposite end. Like they open their eyes and they realize the gap, and they realize the contrast between the current life that they're living and the vision and the feelings that they've seen with their mind's eye, and the gap, it seems like so unbearable, so they immediately go back to the old state. So be very careful about that. And so for some people, they use that experience, they take that beautiful feelings that they can conjure up within their visualization processes, and they use it as a fuel when they open their eyes to believe in that future even more, with the help of that beautiful, skillfully done exercise. So be very mindful of that. So again, the perseverance got into the picture here too. I mean, your own power, your own magic that you can feel and tap into during your meditations and during your exercises, during your processes, might even make you fearful, like make you feel a little bit like fear your own power. And you may think that, okay, oh, it was so real, oh, it was so big, oh, no, it can't happen to me. I'm just almost like your vessel, your own worthiness, your own self-image would not allow that magical reality to come and find you, because you have this almost like this invisible glass between your desires and your current reality, or your reality in general. So be very mindful of these and persevere until you make that vision in your mind to become your physical reality. Because it will, if you persevere, if you use your own power, if you choose to put your focus more on the future than your current circumstances, no matter what, no matter how real they seem, no matter how painful it might be, if you can choose to focus your tuner to the vision, to the life that you want to experience, and you make that decision, And you give yourself the permission that I will have that life, because if I can see it with my mind's eye, then I can make it my reality as well. This is the law. This is what law promises us. This is what a bunch of people all day, every day, millions of people create their own reality through those practices. And if you, as I said, if you dig a little bit deeper in your own life, you will definitely catch yourself going into those like and experiencing these aha moments, like, yeah, I did that. I've created that reality, or I've made it possible for that experience to come into my reality. And you will recognize your own power, and then things will become so easy. You can do, be, or have anything that you can sense with your feelings, that you can see with your mind's eye. Anything and everything that you can dream of, the universe is capable of making it your reality. You are capable of making it your reality through perseverance, through focus, through tuning your frequency to the life that you want to live, by falling in love with the life that you want to experience, more than choosing to stuck in your current circumstances by focusing, thinking, feeling, and acting in the old ways. But instead, we want you to focus into your new state of being, which is your vision and your dream life. So if you like this video and if you have stick till the end, then I have a gift for you. I'm offering a free 45 minutes coaching call. And if you would like to take that gift, you can find the scheduling link in the description box below. And we can work on your unique circumstances, and we can channel and tune to your new version of yourself that you want to create, and what you can do and what kind of unique tailored actions that you can take on that path together. I would love to see you there. If you take that opportunity, I would love to see you on the other side of the link. If not, I'll see you in the other videos. Take care.